Nice match, looked very easy for your boys. Your thoughts on the game?
Well, happy with the result, happy with the way we started the game. That's probably the most important in this type of game. That we don't need the space for the hope and the surprise to the opponent. So yeah, we managed to get a clear lead and advantage in the first 10-12 minutes. Happy with the no conceding, clean sheet. It's important also in this type of games. We're coming from 3 games in a row, official games where we couldn't keep the 0. So it's important because, especially when in games like this that you are having the initiative all the time, we were solid in transitions. Maybe 1 or 2 mistakes there in the end, probably coming from not relaxed, but 6-0. It was really hot. It's not an easy environment for the players today to play football 3 o'clock here with this heat and humidity. And a couple of clumsy mistakes in the end. But overall, I think it was a solid performance. Important for many players to get minutes, to get confidence, and yeah, really happy with the fact that we are in the next round.
Coach, how do you handle those games where you can't really win? I mean, if you win, it's expected, but if you lose, it becomes a major topic.
Somehow it's nice to be in that scenario because we used to be in that scenario almost in every game. When you play for Pirates, there's no game that you cannot recognize yourself as a favorite. It's true that today the difference between both teams obviously is big, and there's nothing. Like I said to the guys early this week, it's the most difficult in sport when you have to win what you already won before you even start. Nobody's expecting us here to not get a different result than this one. Actually, everybody expects to see Pirates getting a heavy score. So it's difficult, and the most important is that we work for it. We didn't step on the field just waiting for the things to happen. We were working for it. That's why we got that lead early in the game, and it talks very well about the group.
Coach, you should be pleased as well with the attitude of your players, regardless of the opposition. You knew the opposition only 6 days to go as well. Is it what you anticipated from them as well, the opposition?
What we expect is an enthusiastic side. Highly motivated, obviously, is a unique opportunity for the boys to be seeing, not only maybe thinking in getting a good result against us, which is obviously it's difficult, but on the day they can show their capacity. There's always people watching the games, and maybe some of them can have a better future in football after this game, who knows. So for them as an individual, it's a huge opportunity. For the club, it's a huge opportunity to like getting more attention, and everybody knows now Crystal Lake, and maybe not many people before. So these type of games for the clubs are very important, and that's a really good thing of this competition.
Coach, Pirates last season finished stronger than any other team in the second half. You've already started well, got a massive point when you went down. Now you've thrown to the last 32. How did the team do it last season, and what are you hoping to see in this second half of the season?
Winning every match. We are not in a situation where we don't have the luxury to drop points when we want to at least be in the second position and play continental football next season. We cannot. We dropped many points already in the first part of the season, so win it's the only thing in our minds, and then hopefully continue with a good progression in the net bank. We going again with the illusion to be defending the title. We know it's difficult to win back to back, but we did it in the MTN, and we want to dream about doing again in the net bank.
Coach, Mbata had a very decent first game for Pirates today. How has he been settling with the rest of the group, and is it him now raising a hand for maybe a regular starting position in the team?
Like everybody else, if you think about the names we have in the midfield, the competition there is tough because it's full of quality, experience, young players like talent who wants to also make their own name in the competition, and yeah, the boy is a talented player.
Coach, just to ask a tricky one, who are you hoping to face in the last 16?
Oh, trust me, I don't really think about it. It's a draw. Whatever is coming, it's gonna be tough because, like I said before the match, last season we faced two teams from the first division, one team from the Motsepe League, Dondol Stars, and probably you remember the games that we played with extra times, with penalties. So there's no team that you say, okay, this is what I would like to get because I'm sure we're gonna make it. You know, all the teams are gonna have a different type of difficulties. So yeah, whoever is coming, the important thing is that we're gonna be in the draw Monday. Next Monday. So let's see.
Coach, can I just go back to Mbat again? What kind of message did you give him before the match as well?
No, the messages are coming every day in the trainings, in the meetings before the trainings, after the trainings. So the messages are coming there. Then when we come to the games, everything should be already internalized and clear about what they need to deliver on the field. We try to give the boys all the confidence, not immediately trying to get what we want from them. It's more about first what they can put on the table themselves. So there's always a space for the football that they can bring, that they can put, and then we have time to start to polish the possible mistakes or things that the boys can do better. So we try to give them confidence, and talent is not an exception.
Coach, during the AFCON, they were replaying those documentaries that the club showed, and in them, you saw a number of stories of the things that Pirates players had to overcome to come in and play. I mean, some losing family members, and despite all of that, they showed great character to come back and not only perform but do well. What has been key in terms of the character of this team? Because regardless of any setback that it sort of goes through, it's able to quickly bounce back, and we saw that last season, even this season when there's speed bumps, the team has been able to quickly recover from setbacks.
Well, I think it's a very empathic group, so everybody have the capacity to understand each other. Like we used to say, we are brothers. We are not friends, but we are brothers, which is something stronger. Even sometimes we are not, how can I say, like, not necessarily, being the best friends ever, but the brotherhood is there, the family is there, and when somebody in the family have a problem, we try to extend our hand, we try to protect the people when it's not in a good moment. That's a sign of humanity, probably the most important one. And in this group we are more than how can I say, like complete in that sense.
Thank you so much.